Next Senior Spotlight is brought to you by Northwest Furniture and Mattress. Big red rocking chair on Elm, off Adams in LaGrange. Go check out their showroom. He's a senior. He's a football player. He's Jacob Crandall. Here it is. Jacob, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How'd you get involved with football? Like, were you younger, like how did it all start?
I started an optimist. I always loved watching football on TV with my dad, and I'm a Packers fan, so that had some influence on it and stuff like that.
You're a cheesehead?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I'm a Chargers fan.
Oh, yeah?
My whole family. Yeah. He got that from me.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm the oldest, man. I was a Chargers fan before him.
Heck yeah.
So this senior class, 20 guys, 20 seniors. That's a lot of seniors, man. What's the camaraderie like on the team?
It's pretty good. I mean, I know everybody on my team. I've known them since pretty much preschool, most of them. So it's pretty good chemistry. We all bond pretty well.
You guys have been playing together for a long time, and this is the final ride for a lot of you guys. What like this team? What's the team goals for this year?
I think our team goal is just to, do what we all can, do our jobs, execute, and hopefully get a state championship. That's what we're praying for.
Yeah, I mean, what else would you be playing for, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I talk about this all the time because it's one of my favorite things to talk about. It's when people come on and they say, well, I'd like to just do good and maybe, win. It's like, no, like you want to win state championship.
You want to win.
I mean, there's other reasons to play, but the end goal is definitely winning state championship. What do you do outside sports wise? What do you do outside of football? Anything?
I like to lift weights a little bit. Kind of like relax, hang out with my family. I like playing cornhole, stuff like that. Backyard games. I like hunting, fishing, all that. I'm a very outdoors guy.
You like the outdoors. That's your hobbies, huh?
Yeah.
If you could be any superhero, what superhero would it be?
I don't know. Probably Superman.
Let's redo that one because my phone just went off. Hang on, I'm gonna mute this.
Okay.
I'll just edit this out. We're good.
All
right. If you can be any superhero, what superhero would you be?
I think I'd be Superman. I'd like to fly, that'd be pretty cool.
Why? I
don't know. You just be able to fly wherever you want to go,
What about kryptonite?
Well, there's not much kryptonite in the world, so,
There's very little, but hey, we all have kryptonite in real life,
Yeah, that's true.
Like everybody's got their vices and their things. So you don't play any other sports besides football?
No, I also play basketball.
Oh, you play basketball. Okay, so have you played that all the way through high school too?
Yeah, I play basketball every year.
And then spring you don't play any sports?
No, I don't play any sports.
What do you do in the spring?
I'm going to be looking to get a job this spring.
Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I was wondering, construction was probably be a good idea for me. That or like a diesel mechanic would be pretty cool. Like a more hands-on job,
Yeah, like a trade.
Yeah, like a trade, yeah.
So with diesel mechanic, you'd have to go to school, you know that?
Yeah, I have to go to school.
Like to Wyoming Tech or down to Phoenix or that would be cool. I've always been interested in cars, but I just don't. I got big hands, you know what I mean? Like I don't fit. I don't fit very well underneath a car, honestly. With sports, who do you try to emulate? Like who's your hero sports wise?
I'd say just my dad. He said that he never really got to get into sports, and I was like, I'll show him what he could have maybe been in sports. So maybe put myself in those shoes and fill it for him.
What's your favorite thing about football?
Hitting people. It has to be the best thing.
Yeah, you get to hit people and you don't get in trouble for it.
Oh yeah,
it's the best. Yeah, I mean, it's the only reason why I ever played football. Like, I get smash somebody and I don't get in trouble, like take
Yeah.
out a little bit of that pent up anger inside. Oh yeah, I'm in for sure. For sure. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Heck yes, I love pineapple on
You
pizza.
probably you can probably eat like a horse, huh?
Oh yeah, I can.
18-year-old dude, like it's always the littler guys too that can just put
Oh
away
man,
food.
I ate 3 plates of dinner last night and I was still hungry.
What's your favorite food?
I'd say, I mean, lasagna's pretty nice. I had lasagna last night.
You just
Homemade
crushed it.
lasagna's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah.
Steak for sure. Any
Tough to
steak.
beat steak,
Oh
huh?
yeah, tough to beat.
I don't even care if it's like, I mean, yeah, obviously I would prefer a ribeye, but man, you could put like cheap steak in front of me and I'm
Yeah.
crushing it, right? It's just, it's, yeah. Do you like elk steak?
Oh heck yeah, my dad and my mom and my mom's boyfriend, all of them, they all hunt, and I don't have the chance to hunt with them very much because
Because you play
I'm
football.
doing sports, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love elk steak, cow steak, all
Me
that.
too. I love elk
It's the
steak.
best.
Yeah, it's tough to beat. So this football team, you guys start the season ranked number 7 in the state in the coaches poll. It's a new league, man. It's going to be tougher this year. It's going to, there's some teams in our league that have dropped down from 5A. It's going to be a little bit different. What do you think about that?
I think it's gonna be different, but we have so much chemistry on the team, and I just feel like our guys will be able to stop them no matter what. I feel like we're gonna do good. We're gonna have mistakes. It's how it works, but I feel like we're just gonna do just fine.
Nice. Do you what position do you play?
I play linebacker and like slot receiver.
Slot receiver?
Yep.
So what's that called on X?
3.
Oh, 3. Okay,
3 or
yeah,
4,
they number them, right? So when I was in high school and played for LeGrand, your position on offense was called the cat back.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So like you're basically like a combination
Of a wide receiver and
a
running
wide
back.
receiver and running back. Yeah, and you go in motion a lot, and you do like you'll run like the counter tray or the jet sweep or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get you a couple more questions and then we'll get you out of here. Do you have your phone on you?
Yes, I do have my phone.
Pull it out. What's the last song that you listened to?
Here, let's see.
Don't lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at my playlist right now.
I mean, if it's Backstreet Boys or
It's actually "Crazy Train" by Ozzy Osbourne.
oh, that's a good song.
Yeah, I was listening
All
to it with my
aboard.
family last night.
I. That's a good song. Good song. If you had to choose one or the other, would you rather be in a coma for 10 years or in prison for 5?
I'd say prison for 5.
Definitely, right? You coma, you'd wake up and you wouldn't know anybody. Like your friends would have kids, people would have died. There'd be a different president. You'd be so confused. Could you imagine that? Waking up from a 10-year coma? People do that. And then all of a sudden you're just in this new world. It would be, I would rather be in prison for 5, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For absolute sure. If you didn't have football to play, or if you didn't have sports to play, what would you be doing?
I mean, I've always liked weightlifting, so that I guess that's kind of a sport, but like it's always like the thing that is involved in sports, and I love doing it, and I just love being physically active, so it had to be something physically active. Probably hiking, running, anything like that,
How much do you weigh?
155 pounds.
What's your bench?
I don't know, 135 maybe, not much.
Yeah, but as long as you're close to your body weight, that's really good. I mean, like, I mean, as an athlete, especially in athletics, like you're not a lineman. You don't want to be like a huge dude. As long as you're like close to your body weight, you're doing pretty well in the bench category. And I ask people sometimes what their bench is, but it doesn't really mean that much realistically. It really doesn't. Like
I also
people like to talk about it.
Yeah, I have like such a high metabolism. I eat so much and I eat protein shakes, all of that. It's hard for me to gain weight, but I do as much as I possibly can,
Right. It's I can't imagine what that's like. I always when I was an athlete, high school, college, I didn't have any problem putting, like I wasn't gaining weight, but as an adult, like my metabolism's slow. Back then,
Yeah.
I could just eat as much as I wanted, and it didn't matter, But for you, it's going to be like that for your whole life because people
Oh
with
yeah.
metabolisms like yours, it doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get you one more question and get you out of here. Pretend like I'm a senior in high school. I don't have anywhere to play football. Why should I come play football with you guys at LeGrand?
I think you should come play football with LeGrand because, I mean, we're a great team. We involve all of our players. We do the best that we can, We're trying to look for people with playmakers, and, we got programs like this to show people like that we want them to be noticed, and we want everyone to be noticed on this team and do a role and do a good job, and show what they can do and who they can be.
That's awesome. Eastern Oregon, he's LHS senior, Jacob Crandall. I'm Dodzy. Jacob, I appreciate you. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate you. Let's have a good year this year. Let's win the GOL. Let's go. Once again, none of this is possible without Northwest Furniture and Mattress. Go see the Daggett family. Go check out their website. Go check out their showroom. You deserve to feel comfortable in your own home. Eastern Oregon, I appreciate you. That's all I got for you. I'm Dodzy, and I'm out.